All right, there's something I gotta admit too. I I thought all combustions needed oxygen, and if you did too, you're in my group, and you're part of 9 to 44 other students, who 44%, 9 to 44% of other chemistry students from the University of Washington when they studied the chemistry knowledge of students back in the day, like 2016, 2014. I forget the exact date of the study. But for 9 to 44%, I think there was no group that was without, thought that combustion necessarily produced carbon dioxide and water, or necessarily needed carbon and oxygen to start. At least some part of that. I thought oxygen was always needed, but you don't need it. You can create an aluminum fluorine combustion by just aluminum and fluorine reacting with each other. It's not carbon, it's not oxygen. So, you just need highly excitable electronegative atoms, it looks like, that smash together with something else that has some excitability factor, and they chain react. And so you're not alone. This is a problem of higher education, that combustion is being taught this way. That's what that paper points out, and that's needs to be addressed, because I thought that, like, even public education, like, all the charts I see also include oxygen as a necessary factor. Like, if you Google combustion right now, it gives you the wrong answer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Oh, and the AI stuff. Like, if you try and talk about slow oxidation, right? Because some definitions of combustion are slow oxidation from, like, Merriam-Webster. And so what else is slow oxidation? Well, the only other example they can really give is rusting, like iron oxidizing. But that's not a chain reaction. That's just like a contact reaction, as was defined in the physics substack that I stole all this information from. Like I said, I didn't know this. Apparently that was from the Introduction of Combustion, a book written in like 2016. So yeah, it's crazy. The oxygen you breathe is decomposed by some enzymes and iron and copper, not carbon. Like, maybe in the enzymes there's some carbon, but the iron and the copper take the hydrogen and then take the hydroxide and reapply them and make water. It's like the same thing in your muscles. Like, when ATP is hydrolyzed, it's hydrolyzed with ATPase. It doesn't come in contact with water and then suddenly release energy. No, the enzyme grabs the water, grabs the ATP, pulls the water apart, puts it into the ATP, pulls the P off the ATP, puts it back into the myosin, and then lets the water go. Like, your body's crazy, man.